Alright, this one's gonna probably be the best one yet. So, this is my last alternate Earth video for the vlog kind of project I've been working on. And I'm very excited to talk about the greatest video game out there today, created by Kojima. This is Death Stranding's Alternate Earth. In this world, humanity is divided. Life and death are split. It is unknown if you are alive or dead. Death is nothing but a consequence of the end of the earth. Apocalypse-level event is happening, and it's up to you as a delivery man to travel around the United States of America to rebuild America, while also transporting a fetus. And also there's massive monsters, a terrorist, and you better be ready, boy, because these monsters, if they catch you, everything goes boom. You gotta be high up in the mountains. You're gonna go through wrecked cities. You're gonna be swimming through streams, losing your cargo, all to travel across America and rebuild the world. So get ready. Here comes the greatest thing ever with the robot, and this is Alternate Earth's Death Stranding. I am your host, NashX. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Now, as stated before, this video game is made by Kojima Productions, so it has a lot of deeper meanings, a complex plot to it in which you have to play the game 3 times to understand everything. So we're going to keep it simple and focus on the Earth, and we'll be focusing on the United States because it only talks about the United States. Also, this game focuses on a afterlife and a purgatory area. We'll not be talking about the purgatory or the afterlife area. The world was connected all together, working in harmony. Through some secret experiment that accidentally happened, a mother who was comatose, who I forget the proper term for a mother, a surgeon was working diligently, trying to help with the BB project, allowing people to see ghosts and stuff. Unfortunately, when the surgeon cut the umbilical cord of the child, it created a cataclysmic explosion. And this was like bigger than a nuke. This thing was just huge. We're talking literally obliteration of a state. Literally, San Francisco was off the map. And it was just catastrophic crater. People were outraged by this, and then panic started happening. As well as ghosts started to appear. And these ghosts, basically, they haunt the land. If you get captured by one, it would spell doom, because then they go after you and try to grab you. From there, they will take you to a main spot, in which, once when they've made contact with the living and absorb a person who is alive, they will explode. Also, as well as dead bodies are also a main problem. Anyone who dies would also create these explosions also. So cremation is the only way to successfully prevent another nuclear explosion from happening in the world of Death Stranding. So you play as a delivery man, aka Norman Reedus, and it's your job to reconnect America through climbing and delivering packages to help the settlements reconnect and also get them back on the internet. It's all about connection and love, as well as building bridges to help with shipping and transferring of goods for everyone to help out. And there's just a lot of walking. You're tasked by the president to reunite and reconnect America, which is essentially getting them back all on the Kaiba network, which is the Wi-Fi 2.0. And to that, you just go to them, get to the terminal, plug those USB chips in, and voila. You have successfully connected the United States all back together. Now, these worlds have different settlements and different buildings where people, aka like doomsday preppers, prepared themselves for. And it's up to you to deliver goods to help them out. This is due to the fact that the president issued that delivery is the key thing to help people by helping and getting them all together. Unfortunately, tragedy struck during this whole thing. You see, the bridges is the U.S. government's postal service, and they hired people to walk around to deliver the packages due to the fact that vehicles are difficult. This is how terrorist groups were able to create cataclysm and destruction, by killing people, forcing them to transfer bombs to locations, even more disrupting the whole network of the Kaiba network and people. Because of this, they just kept on destroying and obliterating cities in their wake, all for just their own satisfaction. And that's pretty much it for the terrorist group of this story. But not also do you have to deal with terrorist groups. Rain is also a problem called timefall. Once when rain makes contact with something, it will automatically make them age. But once when the rain lands on the ground, then you can drink the water. It's safe to drink. It's only when it's in the air is when it becomes a problem. So let's say your skin is exposed, you will automatically age faster. There are remedies and cures for this that can help out, but people have managed to use timefall to their advantage to help with plentiful harvests. What would have taken 6 months only took about an hour to make a plentiful harvest for foods and goods for people around. And also you have to deal with ghosts, BTs. These little suckers will appear and they will harvest or mostly be in a land area. So you have to avoid them at all costs. Otherwise, once you get snatched up and if you're still alive, kaboom. So you gotta make sure you're dead before you get abducted. And then they consume you and then boom. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the world of Death Stranding. It was all about the United States just reconnecting to itself and just reforming and rebuilding. And as for the Earth, as you can see, thanks to timefall, grass and stuff grows fast, things wilt and die constantly, creating a world that's just constantly aging as itself. But the planet itself, due to the fact with the help of timefall, has actually been very good and successful. The Earth is actually pretty clean, the air is pretty good, it's actually really refreshing to see it. Not to mention, props to the Kojima Productions for making such an incredible game. I mean, look at these beautiful landscapes. Absolutely incredible. The fog, the rain suit, everything. Just amazing. But yeah, the Earth itself is actually pretty healthy. Of course, you have to deal with the ghosts, and you gotta avoid them. They're also called BTs. So you have to sneak around them in order to help deliver packages. And it's just really awesome because of the big mindset of this game is all about you are a delivery man, but you're more than that. You are what humanity depends on to help humanity thrive by delivering packages and helping people, reconnecting them through social media to help connect people. And that's another thing about what Kojima's production games are always about is really that big meaning of connection for everybody to connect with deeper meanings and incredible controversial topics, which are just awesome. And also, I forgot to mention about just these bandit groups. They just like to steal packages. So, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. It's always funny because I remember back when this game came out, everyone tried to stack as many packages on their backs as possible to try to be like Norman Reedus in this game, because that's the actual actor's face. But yeah, Death Stranding is definitely an incredible game. But anywho, I hope you guys have enjoyed this alternate Earth. Apologies if this one was a little bit confusing. Kojima games are so difficult to explain and talk about. It's one of those things like you have to play it or you have to watch the campaign to understand what I'm talking about. But this man is truly an artist when it comes to video games. But anywho, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been an honor doing this video project, and this was fun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is NashX, signing off.